Hello, student. This is our chapter number 5 of Moral Science, A Good Leader. So, let's start. A good leader is a person who inspire people and make them perform great tasks. A good leader who motivates people and make them perform good work hard and complete their task with full enthusiasm, full power. A good leader either has innate relationship qualities, it have his leadership quality, or has acquired them through experience of life, or get that quality from their experience from his life. According to American author Napoleon Hill, a good leader has the following qualities. These are the good qualities of a good leader. Unwavering courage means he stands courageously without any fear in all situations. He is well aware of the fact that courage is essential for success, that he know that courage is success essential, is important for success. Now second point is self control. He has full control over his emotion, that he is not emotionally weak. Even if he become angry, he did not lose politeness and decency. He don't become angry, and he don't lose his politeness, his softness and his voice. He always act in a disciplined way. He always be in a discipline. A pleasing personality. He is hardworking and a man of character. He is very much hardworking. He is a good orator and know how to influence people. And he is a good communicator, and he also know how to influence people, how to motivate people. A keen sense of justice. That he must be a good justice. He is a just and justicious towards his followers, means he does not favor or discriminate people on the basis of caste, creed, gender, etc. Definiteness of plans. He makes good plans and implement them with intelligence and enthusiasm. He does not change his plan. He does not change his plan every now and then. He will stick to his plans. Definiteness of decisions means after taking and going through all relevant aspects, all possible aspects, all possible conditions, he take firm decision, a perfect decision. He doesn't change his decision frequently, that he is saying uh, you have to complete the task in 1 day, but after 1 day he said no, you can do it in the 3 or 4 day, up to you. So he will be in a uh, stick to his decision. Willingness to assume full responsibility. He takes the responsibility for a particular task. He knows that it is his duty to accomplish that particular goal. It is only his duty to perform that particular task. And next point is sympathetic and understanding. That he will be in sympathetic nature, and he is sympathetic and considerate towards his supporters. He always support his supporters. He listen to his followers' problem and understand them. He does not accept too much from his followers. Mastery of details. He is well aware of all the relevant, intricate details. All the details means he his knowledge of the concerned aspect is complete. Means he have the concert knowledge of his subject on which he is doing work. Read the following story. The real leader. Once upon a time, a king ordered his two sons to build two large ad- aqueducts to supply water to his country estate, which were in a very poor state due to a great drought. There is sukha, there is no rain for a long time. So king call his two sons and give them responsibility to build a large adequate, a large tank to supply water to his country. He allotted a time of maximum 2 years and allotted 2 years time. The elder son took part of the father's riches and a part of his army. Father army, he take father army and took a part of father riches. When them with them he travelled north, where he ordered the people of those lands to work hard on building the aqueduct. He supervised the work very carefully, paid the villager fairly, and finished the project within 2 years. Proud of his work, he returned to the palace only to find the place in the midst of celebration of the coming crowning of the younger brother as the king. He was told that his younger brother had taken only 1 year to build his aqueduct in the south, and that he managed to do the job with hardly any soldier or money. Means without any soldier and without money. This seems to be strange to the elder brother, that he began to investigate the southern aqueduct. What he found amounted to more than a few irregularities. A little problem with that. He returned to the palace and requested his father to avoid the madness of making his brother the king. Why do you say that? Is there something I should know? There is something that I should know, asked the king. King asked that of his son. You know how much I love my brother. You know that I love my brother, but he must have gone crazy. But he has become mad. He has dragged our good name through the gutter. He done something wrong. He built his aqueduct deviating from the plants. He created so many outlets that barely half the water arrives in the royal estate. He confronts the prime minister in front of the village, and he left without paying any of the worker, and even used a few of a soldier as laborers, said the elder son. That the younger son did very wrong to the villagers and didn't pay to the workers, and even more. The king gazed at his elder son affectionately and said, My son, what you said is true. It's very much true. Your brother had the intelligence to modify the aqueduct to improve it, and he improved it. He had the wisdom to propose something new which would improve the life of all. He has the idea to improve the life of the all. He convinced the villager to work hard, and that too without pay. He had the courage to confront the prime minister to defend justice, and the charisma or to set his soldier to work even more hours than the villagers. He committed his commitment was so great that he himself was one who worked the hardest on the project, forgetting his princely status. Means he forgot that he is a prince. He worked so hard. This is why everyone adore your brother and would do anything what he asks them to do. He is now more than their king because he has become their leader. Hearing this father words, the elder brother realized the greatness of his younger brother and ran to congratulate him. So the king, the leader is greater than the king. So that's all from this chapter, students. If you have any problem regarding this chapter, you can contact me during class hours. And exercise and question or regarding to this chapter, I will provide you in our next class. Thank you, class.